Have you ever thought about how scary it feels to imagine that one day you'll be completely forgotten, like your name, your voice, your favorite songs, even your existence just fading from people's memories? It's not just a random thought, it's a deep psychological fear, one that almost every human carries inside them, the fear of being forgotten. Think about it. Why do we post on social media, take selfies, write our names on desks, or even carve hearts into tree trunks? Because deep down, we all want to leave proof that we were here, that our life mattered, that someone, somewhere, remembers us. But here's the crazy part. This fear isn't just emotional, it's biological. Our brains are wired for connection. Thousands of years ago, being forgotten by your tribe meant danger. If they forgot you, they wouldn't bring you food. They wouldn't protect you. So your brain evolved to crave recognition. Attention was literally a survival need. That's why when no one texts you back, your brain reacts almost like it's under threat. Your heartbeat rises, your stomach drops, and your mind starts whispering, "Did I do something wrong? Am I not important anymore?" And that's where it starts, the slow panic of invisibility. But here's what's wild. This fear shows up in all kinds of sneaky ways. Some people become people pleasers. They say yes to everything because deep down, they're terrified of being replaced or ignored. Others chase fame, thinking if millions know their name, they'll never truly disappear. And some just shut down completely. They pretend they don't care about anyone, just so it hurts less when people forget them. But the truth is, everyone, even the I don't care type, secretly wants to be remembered by someone. Let's be honest, when someone unfollows you on Instagram, you feel it. When your message gets left on seen, your brain doesn't think, oh, they're just busy. It goes, they've moved on. I'm being erased. That's how powerful this fear is. It's not just about memory, it's about meaning, because being remembered gives life a sense of permanence. It tells us that we mattered, that our time here had an echo, that even when we're gone, something of us stays, like fingerprints on the world. But here's the twist. The more we try not to be forgotten, the more anxious we become. We start living to impress, not to express. We start collecting likes instead of real connections. We start performing instead of living, and that's when the fear wins. See, the real antidote to being forgotten isn't being famous or unforgettable. It's being fully present while you're here. When you deeply touch someone's life, even in a small way, you've already created a memory that lasts. You don't have to be remembered by everyone, just by someone who truly saw you. Because memory isn't built by perfection, it's built by emotion. People remember how you made them feel, not how flawless you looked doing it. Think about your favorite teacher, or an old friend who once made you laugh when you were at your lowest. You may not even talk to them anymore, but they still exist in your memory. And guess what? That's exactly how you'll live on in someone else's story too. So maybe the goal isn't to fight the fear of being forgotten. Maybe it's to accept that forgetting is part of life, and remembering is something you earn by being real. Because the truth is, you can't control how long people remember you, but you can control how deeply they felt you while you were there, and that's what actually lasts. So next time you feel that quiet panic, like you're fading from someone's life, remember this: you're not invisible. You're just in the middle of someone's story, not the end of it. And even if one day no one remembers your name, the ripples you created, the laughs, the lessons, the little acts of kindness, they'll still exist, just quietly, beautifully, woven into the lives you touched. Because maybe being forgotten isn't the real tragedy. Maybe the real tragedy is never having lived in a way worth remembering.